panchakosādiyogena tattanmaya iva sthitaha shuddhātmā nīlavasтрādi yogena sphatiko yatha vapustushādibhih koshaihi yuktam yuktiyavaghatataha ātmānamantaram shuddham vivichya tandulam yatha sada sarvagatopyatma na sarvatra vabhasate buddha vevavabhaseta swacheshu pratibimbhavate. The three sharirams, Thula, Sukshma, Karana, Shariram, have been pointed out as the upadhi of Atma, because their attributes are falsely superimposed upon Atma. In fact, they are called upadhi only because their attributes are falsely transferred. If the attributes are not transferred, we cannot use the name upadhi itself. And this alone we call as Atma, Anatma, Avivekaha. Confusion between Atma and Anatma, because of which their attributes are mutually interchanged. And this Aviveka alone is the cause of samsara. And therefore, our job is sorting out the Atma and Anatma, which is known as Atma Anatma Vivekaha. And as I said yesterday, by this Viveka, the Anatma is not destroyed. Anatma is only falsified. So, Sthula Shariram is not destroyed. Then what is destroyed? Sthula Sharirastha Satyatva Buddhihi, or Sthula Sharire Satyatva Buddhihi is removed. Similarly, Sukshma Sharira is not destroyed. Sukshma Sharire Satyatva Buddhihi is destroyed. Similarly, Karana Shariram, Mula Vidya is not destroyed. Mula Vidyayam Karana Sharire Satyatva Buddhihi is destroyed, removed. Therefore, Mula Vidya also continues for a jnani, and Mula Vidya's Vikshepa Shakti also continues. That is why Sthula Sukshma Sharirams are there. Whereas Mula Vidya's Avarana Shakti is destroyed. And since Avarana Shakti is destroyed, Avarana Shakti na confusing power, deluding power is destroyed, even though Mula Vidya continues for a Jnani, it is not harmful. Because the poison is Avarana Shakti. Once the Avarana Shakti is removed, Mula Vidya is like a cobra without a fang. And for a Jnani, Mula Vidya becomes an instrument, just as for Ishvara, Maya is a glory only, just as Ishvara is not bound by Maya because Avarana Shakti is not there. Similarly, for a Jivan Mukta also, Karana Shariram doesn't contain Avarana Shakti. Therefore, it is harmless. தூங்குற போது தூங்குவான், பட் எழுந்திருக்கிற போது எழுந்திருக்கிறான். பட் தூங்குற போது காரண சரீர ஐடென்டிபிகேஷன் இஸ் நாட் தேர். He never says, I slept. I neither sleep, nor wake up, nor dream. They belong to Karana, Sukshma, Sthula Shariram. And therefore we say, Mula Vidya is Badhitam. Sthula Shariram is Badhitam. Sukshma Shariram is Badhitam. Badhitam na anartham falsified. Okay, when does the Mula Vidya also go for a Jnani? If you ask, it will continue as long as Prarabdham is there. Prarabdha avasana kale Sthula Sharirang gacchati, Sukshma Sharirang gacchati, the Karana Shariram api gacchati. Therefore, Videha Mukti kale Mula Vidya nashyati. Jivan Mukti kale Mula Vidya badhyate iti Vedaha. During Jivan Mukti, Mula Vidya, Karana Shariram, Sthula Shariram, Sukshma Shariram, Moonu. During Jivan Mukti, all these are falsified. During Videha Mukti, all these are destroyed. Gatah kalaf panchadasha pratishthaha devascha sarve pratidevatasu karmani vijnanamayascha atma parevyaye sarva eki bhavanti. Sarve avyaye eki bhavanti. Where does it come? I will ask in the evening. Okay. So you have to separate Atma and Anatma. That's what he said. Atmanam antaram shuddham vivichyat. And incidentally, he used the word antaram to remove the confusion with regard to that word. He gives this shloka. Why Atma is called inner self? You can give two meanings. One meaning I gave you, that is, that which is adhishthanam is called antaram. That is one way of explaining the inner word. And there is a second explanation also given by Shankaracharya. Explanation for what? Why Atma is called inner self. Inner ngra word yen use pandrom. What is wrong with the word? The explanation kekanamana no problem irukana. What is wrong with this word? If you use the word inner, it will be limited. It is not outer ngra artham vandurum. Therefore Shankaracharya explains, even though Atma is antar bahishya yat sarvam vyapya narayana sthitaha sabahya abhyantaro hyajaha. Even though Atma is both inner and outer, outer the Chaitanyam is not manifest. inside alone in the buddhi, Chaitanyam is manifest. Therefore, antaha abhivyadyamanatvat or abhivyaktatvat antaha ityuchyate. So, buddhau eva avabhaseta. And why it is manifest only in the buddhi? Because swachhatvat. Buddhi is made up of what? Which guna? Sattva guna. So, sattva guna pradhanatvat swachhatvam. Swachhatvat pratibimbitatvam. Whereas sthula shariram is which guna pradhana? Tamo guna pradhana. That is why body doesn't cooperate very well. Buddhi, you like all the classes. I hope. So buddhi you enjoy, you seem to enjoy, therefore I said. But body alone da or extra kala kudungo, extra kaya kudungo, extra back kudungo, wall illiye, all kinds of things. Because tamo guna pradhanatvat, it is always a slow coach. And therefore tatra chaitanya pratibimbam samyak na bhavati. Parantu buddhau avabhaseta. Swacheshu pratibimbavati. Continuing. Dehendriya mano buddhi prakritibhyo vilakshanam tadvritti sakshinam vidyat atmanam rajavatsada. So until now Shankaracharya said one should discriminate, segregate, separate, vivichyat. So then the student is looking at the Acharya, you are asking me to discriminate, how should it be done? Enakku theriyalaye. Then Shankaracharya says, you need not know. That also I myself will do. So in the following slokas, we get the method of discriminating between the self and the not self, Atma and Anatma. And the main method used here is called Drik Drishya Viveka. Which is nothing but a subdivision of Anvaya Vyatireka. Anvaya Vyatireka method alone is applied here in this particular form. Drishyam means object. Drik means subject. Literally, Drishyam means seen. Drik means seer. How do you apply Anvaya Vyatireka? Drishyam is present, Drik is present. Drishyam is gone, Drik is gone. Drik is present. So, Drishye sati, Drik asti. Drishye asati cha Drik asti. When Drishyam is there, Drik is there. This is called what? Anvayaha. When Drishyam is gone, Drik is there. This is called Vyatireka. Co-presence, co-absence. English Rachanamana. So for example, when Shabda is there, I know there is Shabda, and Shabda is gone, I am there to say there is no Shabdam. Similarly, Sparsha's presence I know, Sparsha's absence I know. Why? During Jagrat and Swapna Avastha, all Drishyams are there, I am there. During Sushupti, all Drishyams are gone, still I, the Drik, is there. How do you know? During Sushupti, the seer is there. Because Prag Aswapsamiti Prabodha Samaye Yaf Pratyabhijñāyate. Because a person says, in Sushupti I did not experience anything. That means the experiencelessness, the absence of experiences itself is known to me, witnessed by me, illumined by me. Therefore, Jagrat and Swapna are Anvaya, Sushupti is Vyatireka. Vishaya Sattve, Atma Sattvam, Vishaya Abhave, Atma Sattvam. Tasmad Atma Drik Drishyat Bhinnaha. Drik Drishyat Bhinnaha. Teshu Vyavritteshu Satsu Anuvartamanatvad. Okay, English le solren. So, Drik, seer is different from the scenes, plural, S-E-E-N-S. Seer is different from the scenes because even when the scenes come and go, the seer continues to be there throughout. Therefore, seer must be different from scene. Yat anuvrittam tat vyavrittebhyaha bhinnam yatha sutram kusumebhyaha. இதுதான் நியாயம். எது அனுவருத்தம், எது எப்பொழுதும் இருக்கிறதோ, தது வியாவிருத்தேபியா பின்னம், அது வந்து போகும் வஸ்துக்களிலிருந்து பின்னமாக இருக்கிறது. தது வியாவிருத்தேபியா பின்னம் யதா சூத்திரம் புஷ்பேபியா. Just as the sutram means the thread is different from the flowers which come and go. Okay. Instead of using the word drik, we use another word sakshi. Rendu onnuda. Drik is otherwise called sakshi. Drishyam is otherwise called sakshyam. So, drik, drishya vivekaha, athava sakshi, sakshya vivekaha. Okay, here what are the sakshyams? Shankaracharya says all the pancha koshas and their functions are drishyam. So, Deha stands for what? Annamaya kosha and pranamaya kosha. Indriya manaha stands for manomaya kosha. Buddhi stands for vijnanamaya kosha. Prakriti stands for anandamaya kosha. Because I have said Prakriti is Maya, Maya is Mula Vidya, Mula Vidya is Karana Shariram, Karana Shariram is Anandamaya Kosha. Okay, ella word nyabam vechungo. So, Maya, Prakriti, Mula Vidya, Karana Shariram, Anandamaya Kosha. All the five are same. Maya, Prakriti, Mula Vidya, Karana Shariram, Anandamaya Kosha. Inge Prakriti ingiradhu Anandamaya Koshatha solradhu. Thus, Deha Indriya Mano Buddhi Prakritibhyaha Pancha Koshebhyaha. Avladam. Vilakshanam. Vilakshanam means distinct, different. Why it is different? Tad vritti sakshinam. Here the word vritti means function, vyaparaha, pravrittihi. In fact, vritti is a general word used for the function of anything. So, any function of anything can be called vrittihi. Sthula sharira's function can be called sthula sharira vrittihi, like walking, talking, etc. And similarly, the function of the mind is called manovrittihi. And what is the function of the mind? Thoughts. And after some time what happened? We started using the word vrittihi for only mental function. We gave it the sankuchita artham. Mental function alone we call as vrittihi, but really speaking, vritti means not only mental function of thoughts. Vritti is the function of vijnanamaya kosha. Vritti is the function of sthula annamaya kosha, all of them. Therefore, vritti has got two meanings. One is function of anything, and specifically the function of the mind also. But the second meaning has become more popular than the first. But here we have to take general meaning only. It is like in the cat family, Shulra. Isn't it? Tiger also cat family dane. So all of them have got a general name cat. But cat is used for a specific individual also. Thus Samanya name also is there. Vishesha name also is there. Similarly, Pancha Pranas together is called Prana. And a particular respiratory function also is called Prana. Similarly, all functions are generally called vritti, and specifically mental function also is called manovrittihi. Okay. Tad vritti sakshinam. So I, the Atma, am the sakshi of all the functions of the pancha kosha. Vidyat. Thus one should understand. So that is, one should understand oneself to be the sakshi of the panchakoshas. That's the slokathinoda essence. One should understand oneself to be the sakshi of panchakoshas. Okay, adunala enna? If I am the sakshi of panchakoshas, the sakshi is different from sakshyam. Aham panchakosha vilakshanaha panchakosha sakshitvat. Yatha suryaha prithvi vilakshanaha prithvi sakshitvat prakashakatvat. That which is the sakshi of something is different from that something. Similarly, if I am the drik, I am different from the drishyam. Therefore, the conclusion is that aham panchakosha vilakshanaha. Okay. Now, he wants to give an example. What is the example? Rajavat. Just as the Raja is only the sakshi of all the functions of his people, and he doesn't do any one of those karmas similarly. Okay. Here there is an alternative interpretation also. The word Prakriti has got a second meaning. Prakriti means any instrument or helper is also called Prakriti. Assistant, instrument, help, etc. So Raja Prakriti means those people who are around Raja to do whatever he wants. The moment he does something in the throat, readily they bring water. The moment he looks around for something to sit, they immediately bring the chair. Similarly, those people, the retinue of the king, who are there to assist him, is called Prakriti, Raja Prakriti. And Raja does not do any function, they all do the functions around Raja. If you take that meaning, in the previous line, Dehendriya Mano Buddhi Prakritibhyo Ilkolyo, Angem Prakriti ingate instrument aduthukanam. Then Deha, Indriya, Manas and Buddhi are my Prakritis, assistants, helpers. கொஞ்சம் பசிங்கிறதுக்குள்ள கால ஓட தொடங்கும் கிச்சனுக்கு. Or at least you look around, பாத்திரம் எல்லாம் வந்தாச்சா, டேபிள்லாம் ரெடியா. So there what is that? Karmendriyam, job, Jnanendriyam, job, the job of the mind, the job of the buddhi, they are all what? Prakriti. So just as Raja has got the retinues around him, every one of us is Atma, the Raja, and we all have got Prakriti. And what are the Prakriti? Deha, Indriya, Mano, Buddhi. But in this context, Karana Shariram will not come because Prakriti is not taken as Karana Shariram. But Karana Shariram need not be taken here because Karana Shariram doesn't do any function. Ulla function ella adakkaradhu athradha. And therefore, both meanings can be taken. Anyway, the essence is, I am the witness of three bodies. Continuing. Vyapriteshvindriyeshvatma Vyapari va vivekinam Drishyate bhreshu dhavatsu Dhavanniva yatha shashi. And here he says that all vyaparams, pona shlokathila sonna vrittiya, indha shlokathila vyaparam. So all the vyaparams are functions, transactions, activities belong to Indriyas alone. Indriyas means Jnanendriyam, Karmendriyam, Antahkaranam. So inge Indriyanna edavadhu or indriyatha eduthukapadaadu. We have to take all the Dasha Bahya Indriyani, Chatvari Antarindriyani. All Bahya Antarindriyeshu Vyapriteshu. And Atma is what? Avyapritaha Sakshi Chaitanya Matraha. Even though this is the fact, what happens? When the Indriyams are moving, and when I am observing it, gradually I get identified with that, and after some time I feel as though I am going. Therefore he says, Indriyeshu Vyapriteshu Satsu. When all the sense organs are functioning, Atma Vyapari Iva. Atma appears to be functioning, for whom avivekinam, mandanam, alpa prajnanam, balanam. So avivekinam drishyate, it appears. For that an example also is given. Is it possible? He says, Abhreshu dhavatsu sassu yatha shashi dhavan iva. So when the clouds are moving, even though the moon is avyapritaha, does not move, when the clouds are moving in this direction, it appears as though the moon is going in the opposite direction. That means what? Megasthaha vyaparaha avyaprite chandre adhyasyate. The activities of the cloud is superimposed on the actionless moon. In the same way,